me out.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today I have for you Prime 1 Bitzway Catwoman from Batman Returns. I don't really have to say much about this. We all know who this is. Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. Such an iconic character, my definitive Catwoman. I am extremely happy to have this in the collection. When this was announced, there was another one from Darkseid that was also announced, and it was a tough choice between the two. While Darkseid had that unmasked portrait, which I hope Prime 1 does it, releases something like that, I would be willing to pay for an extra portrait like that. I did feel that Darkseid's just the detail just wasn't all there, where this one here just, you know, the amount of detail was really, it's what sold me on this. So now I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. From the reviews I've read, everyone seems to be pretty happy with this, but hopefully it's like the prototype. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and get this opened and see what we're working with. Okay, so I got the box opened, and right off the bat, you get this really cool print here. And then on the back just kind of gives your directions on how to do it. It's pretty simple. A base and a figure, or a base and a statue. And then another thing it comes with is you get this little envelope here. It just says Prime 1 and then Bitzway on it. And then you pull this thing out, and it looks like this might be just kind of a certificate of authenticity. Then you got the back here. You got your Q codes there. You can probably scan this. You got your little hologram. Now, it doesn't give my edition number on this. However, I got 363 out of 480. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the base here. Absolutely beautiful. This gives me Tim Burton Gotham City vibes all day. Very much like Matt Reeves, the Batman. Just that dark, dingy city that's run down. Crime is running rampant. This completely gives me that feel. So well done on this. So we'll go ahead and start off at the top here. So it's basically your Gotham City sewer manhole cover. Paint on this is absolutely incredible. Just the texture of it. You got some rust. You got kind of the black, just, you know, really just gives you that it's been on the street for a while, run down look. You got some chips in the metal here. Just a bunch of dings. Just again, just that wear and tear. They really did a great job on this. And then we go down to the sides here. Now this is where it gets really, really cool. Right off the bat, you're gonna see a bunch of piping going around it. Very nicely done, dense rust to it. You got a lot of concrete with cracks in it, some exposed brick. And then you get to this little vent here. Really cool. There's actually a fan inside of there. So it doesn't move or anything, it's just a static, but really nicely done, a hidden detail that, you know, you don't really have to do. And then we get right here to the Batman Returns emblem here. Now, I know a lot of people don't like these on their statue. However, this one is actually pretty cool. It's actually your battery compartment for the light up feature on this. It just basically snaps on with magnets, but I really like the paintwork on this. It's really nice. It kind of has a bronze look to it. So it really matches, it blends in very well. It's really something that you don't have to worry about. Plus, if you don't want to display it, you can turn it around. You can display it on its side. You know, it's not really going to be seen. So unfortunately, though, you have to have it on because it's going to take away from, you're going to have this battery compartment that looks, you know, that you're going to see. So, you know, and then you follow the piping along the side here. Again, nicely done, dense to it. I love it. And then you get the hello there. This is really cool. Now, on camera, the lighting looks white. However, it's not. It's pink. But to turn it on, there's basically just a button above on the manhole cover, and just the one click, and it goes on and off, however you want to do it. And then we go to the side here. I love the the little wheel here, little steam wheel. Nice bolts on the bottom too as well. Again, the level of detail on this is really cool. I really get the feel of a sewer, you know, down Gotham, just a grungy Gotham. And then you got a ton of your, you know, your exposed brick here. And then you got your, you know, the cement, just brick, just really nicely done. All in all, I love this base. It's simple. It's not very big too. It's about 12 inches by 12 inches, and that's measuring with the parts that stick out. So, you know, you're gonna really be able to display this nicely and not take up a ton of real estate. So, but other than that, let's go ahead and let's get Catwoman on here. Okay, so here we have her. Tall piece. She's about 30 inches, give or take less, high. If you're getting this piece, be very careful. This is an extremely fragile piece. Unfortunately for me, I had a few breakages. The nails, some of the nails were broken that came in, so I got to contact Prime One on that. And when you get her on the base, if you have to turn her, make sure you lift her and then turn. I unfortunately was an idiot, and when I went to turn her, I caught the heel on the manhole, one of the things that stick up on the manhole, and unfortunately it broke the heel of my boot, so I had to glue that back. It's not noticeable, but just if you have this, make sure you lift and then lift and turn. Don't try to turn her on there. And the whip, man, the whip was not easy to get on. I in fact chipped some of the pieces away on the back, so you know, I guess I've seen a few people have that issue. So, but anyways, you know, it is what it is. But here she is in her glory. Beautiful piece. This is everything that I was hoping. I'm happy with it. To me, it looks like the prototype. You know, it comes with the cat too for the EX. Cat's really nice. Again, this thing just kind of sits on there, so you got to be careful with it. But you know, the cat turned out really nice. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for Catwoman. So I want to start off with the boots. These boots are absolutely amazing. They did a fantastic job. From the wrinkles to the detail of the threading, this looks like a real leather boot. Another thing that I loved what they did is they actually laced it with real string. So the string isn't sculpted in, it's actually laced from loop to loop to loop. So that is absolutely cool. That to me is taking the time to actually give this, you know, more of a presence of realism. So absolutely love that. There is also some dirt on the bottom of the boots, which I really like. So it gives it kind of that wear and tear. You know, it shows that, hey, you know, snowy, muddy day, you know, just like in the movie. And then we go up to this suit. Now we have some exposed skin. You know, not much you can really do there. I mean, it looks okay, you know, but it's, you know, what do? You know, it's not like this isn't this is a sculpted suit, so you kind of just have to paint in some flesh tone and call it a day. But what I do like about this suit is I like how the boots don't blend in. You can tell the difference from the color, the contrast of it. You have the patent leather, and then you have the leather. So, you know, it doesn't blend in as one. I love that. Really, really makes everything stand out. And then you have these little threads that are coming out. I really like, that's a beautiful touch on here. That's just like in the movie. Same thing with how it looked in the movie. And then you go up to the waist area. The wrinkles on the suit, very nicely done. You have the corset here. Corset's really nice. I wish the corset was kind of the same color as the boots. But other than that, I mean, you know, looks nice. And then you go to the back here, very nicely done. Now, on the back of the corset here, these are actually not threaded. These are actually sculpted in. And then you turn around here, and then we get to the gloves, very nicely done. All the wrinkles on this are really nice. It just gives that, you know, it just looks like she's, you know, the pose is really nice. Then you got the nails. These nails are extremely fragile, so really, really be careful when you're handling this. Okay, and now we go up to the portrait. I am in love with this portrait. From the eyes to just the facial features, everything, this screams Michelle Pfeiffer to me, and that is what I wanted. I love the flesh tone on here. The makeup is nicely done. The eyes are beautiful. Very, very well done. Lips are nice. Everything about this is perfect. I really feel that. Super happy. Just can't say enough about this statue. This is an absolutely beautiful statue. And then we go down to the whip. Now the whip was kind of an issue to get in. It's actually 2 pieces. So you have to actually slide the handle in the hand first, and then you connect the whip to that. Now the whip is all PVC material, but it's really done nice. The end of it looks like, it almost looks like it's real, like leather. Just the detailed on it, all the cracks and folds, just fantastic job on that. One would think it's real leather. Maybe it is, I don't know. Doesn't feel like it, but it very well looks like it. But again, be very careful putting that whip in. You know, it's not easy to do, but you know, I unfortunately chipped some pieces, so, but it is what it is. Okay, well, there we have it. I am very happy with this. I feel like this is the definitive Catwoman statue, in my opinion. It's everything that I was hoping. It matches the prototype to me. I do know it's waitlisted, and I did check everywhere. It's pretty much sold out. So, you know, if you were on the fence on this one, I highly recommend getting this. You will be happy with this if you want a, you know, Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. I know Darkseid has theirs coming out as well. I'm curious to see reviews on that, because I wanted, you know, the portrait, or the maskless portrait is something I would love to get for this. So I'm hoping Prime One maybe does, you know, kind of like they did the Joker, you know, but we'll see. But until next time, guys, hey, thanks for watching as always, and we'll see ya. Bye now.